Hey everyone, welcome back. And today I'm going to be making homemade washi tape. Now the thing is, because it's a trade name, shouldn't be using the word washi if you're making it yourself. So I think I'm going to call this, I think I'm going to call it fun tape. Just a minute, just going to have a sip of water. Fun tape. Now I'm going to I'm going to be using something. It's a bit of a twist. I'm not going to be using masking tape. I'm not going to be using, excuse me, I'm not going to be using double-sided tape. Oh, wow. Sorry. I'm going to use something completely different. I'm going to make washi tape with this. You can make your own stickers with this. You can make some decorative edging for the edge for your for whatever you're creating, journal pages or whatever. Pockets, tags, anyhow, I'm going to show you. But first, I'm going to show you the envelopes I've been working on. These are bubble wrap. So, and the flap of the envelope, that's my homemade washi tape. That's what I made um, a few years ago. Anyhow, I'm going to tell you how I did this one. But anyhow, so this is one of the envelopes that I've made. What happened was, because I put a varnish over whenever I finish doing it, decorating envelopes to protect it from the elements out there when it's making its trip to wherever it's going to land. I varnish. This was a liquid varnish I use, and it smudged. I don't know why, just area just smudged here because the rest of it didn't. But anyhow, the person who's receiving this, I hope you don't mind. Yeah, so that's one. So like I said, the flap I made is from my homemade washi fun tape. And here's the other one. Here's another one that I've done. I used some stamped, I put some, the background because of the paper, book paper underneath. I put a coat of gesso first, and then I did some stamping. And then I used watercolor paints, some watercolor paints, and I just painted the images. And what I did was also I had metallic pens just to do like this part of the pencil, the metal part of the pencil that sits where the eraser sits in. Anyhow, so that's that one. And again, I use my homemade fun tape for the flap. And this one, stamped images, and then I used watercolor paints for this. And for the background here, I use acrylic paint for that. And I use, again, watercolors for the balloon. And again, that's my homemade fun tape. And this one I haven't colored yet. So that's the envelopes. Okay, so I'm gonna put these aside. Put these aside. There. Now, this, as you can see, I've used it a lot, like on the flaps of the envelopes. I haven't done any stamping on it yet. This I did a few years back. Anyhow, the thing is, because it's such it's a shiny, what I did it on was, okay, I'm going to tell you. It's this. This is shelf paper. Okay, so that's what I did this on. There's another piece of it. So what I'm going to do, we're going to do this together today. It'll be more of an experiment than anything because it's shiny. I wasn't sure how like paint or sprays or anything would take to it without first doing something to the surface. Okay, so back then I didn't have gesso. I didn't have I didn't have any gesso. So what I did was I covered it with napkins. That's what that is. I covered it with napkins. I put some book paper, dictionary paper, music paper, I mean, and whatever else. So, okay. So that's what I've been using. Now, here's another piece of it. As you can see, you can use your punches to make stickers. I'm going to show you. Where's that little piece? I'll show you. Just use this is a 1-inch punch. It's easy to punch out. There you go. Come on. So you can make background, instant background. My punch isn't doing too well. So this is what I do. Show you. Just take the backing off. And there. Instant background. You see that? Okay. Now, so now I'm just going to put this away. Put that there. Okay. So now I think I'm going to do some experimenting here because I'm not sure if I could just, without putting any gesso on it, or if you don't have gesso, you can use white paint. So just going to experiment a little bit. Just going to use, I'm not going to put anything on here. Let's see. Paint. Hang on. That's metallic. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how this is going to work. I got this is a lemonade Americana acrylic paint. Like I said, we'll just experiment a little bit first. Shake that up. This is folk art. This is medium yellow. Some of these paints are so old, I've had them for years. I don't know if they're drying up. So we'll see. This is Craft Smart, and this is a neon pink. And this is one of my most favorite colors ever. This is that's a metallic, it's sapphire. It's made by Folk Art. So let's see how this is going to take. Wow. Okay. Explosion. That's going to stay, or let's. Okay. Clean that off. Get the mess. Don't want to waste that yumminess. See, one of the things about your paints, after you use them, you should clean up, like I don't always do, but you should just clean up around the lid and that. Clean off as much as you can, because what will happen is your paints will dry out faster if you don't. Just that's just a tip. Okay. Let's see. Some lemonade. So you can get a roll of this shelf paper at Dollarama, at any dollar store or whatever. Oh. When I bought that, it was only $1. Now I don't know how much it is. The prices have gone up. Like $1.25 roll. And at that time when I bought it, the only color they had was white. Now it comes in different colors. I don't know if I'm going to get any of this one out. A bit of yellow. And some neon. You gotta be careful, don't make mud. Mixing some of these colors together. Okay. See what happens because the surface is shiny. The paint is streaking. Like the also my brush is too wet, so let's try this. Let's try it with another brush. Let's try it with a dry brush. Okay, let's see what happens. No, the same thing, it's streaking. Okay. Now that's a neon color. Try drying up a bit. So finish on. That's it. It dries pretty fast. Okay. Just try to scratch it. Okay, it stays on. Ah, look at that. It doesn't scratch off. This does a little bit. Okay. This is a metallic paint. It doesn't scratch off. But the regular acrylic paint, it scratches. That's funny, eh? That's the Americana. That like scratches. But this one, the full cart doesn't. Now, the craft smart, yeah. Like the neon paint comes off if you scratch it. Okay. So that's a good, that's a good experiment. Now, what would happen if, let's see, will I take the stance? Let me try the stance. There you go. There. Try to dry that up a bit. See? It's one of two things, it's gonna move. It dried really good. Dried well. Okay. Okay. Now, what I want to do is, I'm going to try, because it's coming off here. Let's see. It'll wash off. What you can do is, yeah, it comes off with a baby wipe. The pink. Okay. So does the stamp. Now, what about, I try with the, yeah. See, it comes off when it's wet. Okay. So, now we know that. So I'll just put this aside. I'm just going to take another piece. going to cut another piece of this. I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this in half. Because on this piece here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to sand it. Sand it a bit, just to give it some tooth. Because I roughed it up, I don't know. Let's try a little bit of paint again. See what happens. Squeeze out as much water as I can. There. That's just with sanding. Let's see. Scratch. Okay, it doesn't scratch. Let's try. Okay, you really gotta rub hard for it to come off. Okay. So, now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut that. I'm gonna try some spray. See how the sprays will take. Now, this is gel food coloring. Look at my hands. Sorry about that. This is gel food coloring. Just trying to get as much off as I can off my hands. See that yumminess. This is food coloring. It's gel. And, excuse me. It's, I mix it with some water now. These are, this is a spritzer, and I'm going to show you how these come. Now, I keep them in here. They're made by Wilton, and it's literally, it's a gel. It's icing color, food coloring. So, Now, they're expensive here. I know in the States they're a lot less. What I did was, Walmart carries them, and so does Michael's. Now, what I did was I priced, because there's my Michael's and Walmart are close to each other. Excuse me. So I went into Walmart to price, because I got a package of 12. I got more than 12 in here. 16 because I had bought previously 4 colors. Okay, so for the 12 colors, now what I did was I went, like I said, I priced it at Walmart, and then I went to Michael's to price it, and Walmart was like $3, if I remember right, because it was quite a while ago. $3 cheaper than at Michael's. But what I did was I waited for the 50% off coupon, and I went to Michael's, and I got 50% off the packets of 12. So now I think I only paid $12 for the set of 12, I think, if I remember right. So yeah, $24 for a set of 12. That's expensive. Anyhow, so that's what it is. So what you do is, I should show you. What you do is, this is teal. I just made these some this morning, and what I did was I took a marker and I wrote the colors on here, so I would know. What you do is you just take, you open the pot up, what you do is, what I do is I'll take this straw, I'll just dip it in the color, and just a little bit. I don't know if you could see that, just a little bit of color on there. Okay, just a little bit of the gel is on there. And what I do is I just put it in here. I just fill it with water up to about there, no fuller than that, because once you put the lid on, it'll right. Just put a little bit in there like that. Just put some cold water. That's all. Just some cold water, and then you shake it up, and that's how you get your color. And then you just check to see to make sure. Oh, it didn't mix, so just, if it doesn't mix, see, because it was still, there's the color still on there, just stir it. Stir it up. There. It's now mixed. There you go. Okay. So that's what that is. All right, now, I want to see. Look at that. It's not going to stay on because it's too shiny. Look at that color. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, wow. Let's see. I'm not sure if it was mixed with alcohol, if it would stay. Oh my God, this will get me. Okay. That's staying on there. Now this is a piece that I had sandpapered. Okay. Just gonna blot it. The color is gonna stay. Let's see if it'll wipe off. Just use the baby wipe. So it wipes off. So now, okay. This wipes off. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, I don't want to waste this. I need a piece of paper. Waste that. Sending this. Look at that. Okay. All right. What I'm going to do now is to take this piece. I haven't done anything to this yet, and I'm going to add some gesso. This gesso, I watered this down because it's so thick. Tell me, that's who it is from. I got that at Walmart. Where's my brush? There you go. Gesso. It might need 2 coats because of good coverage. Let's see. I'm going to dry this. Okay, it's dry. So wait for it to cool down. Just going to wait for it to cool down a bit. I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add another coat of gesso. It doesn't take long to dry. There you go. Oh, you know what? Oh, wow. A couple of nights ago, and yeah, it was after supper. I came into the kitchen to do my dishes, and I looked outside, and I see. Who do I see? I see a baby skunk outside, running around in the backyard. Okay, now I don't live downtown Montreal. I live in a rural area, like not rural area, just one of the cities, one of the municipalities. But at the end of my street, there's the train tracks. Anyhow, because I know in the past we've seen skunks. I've seen a raccoon. I haven't seen a raccoon in years, but I've seen skunks. I've seen an adult skunk. I've never seen the baby skunks. Okay, and there's also gopher that I've seen the past couple of days come in the backyard, and he's eating whatever weeds and from the fiber. Okay, nice and dry. Anyhow, so I saw a baby skunk. Uh, okay. And then I looked away, I went to get something, and I go back and I see near the fence, like there's two sheds in the back, a big one and a smaller one, anyhow. So between the two sheds, there's quite a lot of room. Near the fence, I see two baby skunks and they were play fighting. Okay, two, and then all of a sudden I see another one come out from behind one of the sheds. He's walking along in the tall grasses and then he goes and looks at his brothers or sisters or whatever fighting. And then I see a fourth one. So there's four baby skunks around. They are so stinking cute. Oh my god. Anyhow, okay. Continue with this. Okay. So I'm gonna cut this in half. I'm going to use one for sprays and one for paint. So let's try the paint again. I'm going to do, okay. This is just acrylic paint. And this is the metallic. And this is the neon. So let's see what happens. We'll use a card this time. Just smooch that around. This doesn't look too good. Let's see. Making the let's see. Where's that piece of paper? There. Look at that. Ah, yummo. Let's see. dry there. It was a puddle of it. Okay. Let's try a bit more. Not quite dry. I just watch it. Anyhow. Let's see. I like that little touch of pink in there. I'm not a pink person, by the way, but that just a little bit of pink. Just gonna put it on with my finger. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Okay, that's dry. It's hot. I just want to let it sit for a minute. That's good. Let's try. Let's try the sprays. Put that away. By the way, that was teal. This is golden yellow. Oh, this is lemon yellow. Also with these, like there is no orange food coloring, so what I did was I mixed my own colors, that yellow and red together to get an orange. See, it's beating up. See, this is my orange. So let's try this, drying it up. Okay. Just gonna watch it. Use this. Watch the colors just to get it to dry faster. Look at that. Look at that, like marbling. Oh, I like that. That orange didn't really show up as orange, did it? More yellow. I'm gonna have to add some more red to this. Get it to be a more of an orange color, but I'll do that later. pretty that is. That's nice and dry. There you go. Now this is food coloring gel with water. A bit damp. I can feel it's a little bit damp, but that's okay. Now, does it stay on? Or will it move with some water? Because it's gesso on the back. Let's try baby white. Yeah, it's coming off. So that means even though it's gesso, this is food. That was food coloring and water. It moves. Let's see. Will this move? With the gesso? No. Just a little bit. Okay, so the acrylic paint is pretty good with the gesso. What I would suggest is to give it a spray varnish. So let's try some stamping on this now. The only other thing I would suggest is to glue down copy paper to this, and then just do your paint effect or whatever. And your, now let's see. This is my stamp pad. I don't know if I told you in the other video. I took 3 pieces of the foam, fun foam, glued them together, put a piece of corrugated cardboard on the bottom just to give it some stability. Now, let's see. Let's try some stamping now. Okay, let's make some marks. I have a bag of mark making tools, but I've got a drawer full of stuff, like incredible. Let's try. I like that. Some lines. There you go. There. Now, what I would suggest is to seal it once it's dried really well. It's just to seal it with some varnish, a spray varnish or a liquid varnish. I wonder if a liquid varnish, if it would move. Just to protect it from moving, but look how pretty that is. Now, let's see. You can use it as backgrounds. You can, like I said, can make instant background for tags, for ATCs, for an ATC. Very nice background. or you can use it. Now, as washi tape, you can cut it at any width you want. Okay, any width you want. Okay, you can cut it with decorative edge with scissors. Look at that. Let's do this. Okay. Yes, I just want to sandpaper this a bit. Where did my sandpaper go? There it is. Just want to rough that up a bit. Put that on here. Okay, well, don't give me a hard time. Just fold the edge a bit. Just fold the corner a bit. Just to get the backing off. Come on, there you go. Just put a piece there. There. Now, what I want to do, so there you go. It sticks right on there. Okay. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to cover this ATC size. There you go. There you got a background for ATC. Look how easy that was. I'm going to cut this off. There you go. Sorry. There you go. Look at that. Another piece, extra piece. Let's put that there, back there. Look at that. That's the background. Look how beautiful that is. This one, let's burnish it down really well. And you can do the edge. This is archival ink. This is cobalt. Just inking the edges. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? There you got instant background. Look, making fun tape. Okay, so I'm gonna make some more. I'll show you. Just cut a piece to whatever size you want, how big you want. Give it some gesso. Wow, a lot. You could put a heavy book on it, just to flatten it. You can collage papers on it like I showed you with the napkins. Okay, just gonna give it a quick dry. Like I said, if you don't have gesso, then you can use white paint. I'm just going to smooth this out. Just to get the wrinkles out. But once you cut it, lay it on something, it'll smooth out, no problem. Just going to do another coat of gesso. There you go. Like I said, just to protect it after. Well, like anything you're going to do anyhow, you're going to protect it after with some varnish or some call it, Mod Podge, or some, what is it called? Some matte medium, just to seal it. Just to protect it. There you go. Okay, just gonna dry this up. Okay, this is dry. Now, what am I gonna do on here? I'm gonna use let's try some of my homemade alcohol ink. That's not sky blue, sunset, orange sunset. Yeah, that's purple. Flamingo pink. And aqua, no, I want, okay, lime green. Let's see. That's that one. Yes, green. What color? Must be that. And this. Okay. This aside. Let's try. Let's see what happens. Let's do some sunset orange. Like I said, this is homemade alcohol inks. You saw me do this in another video when I did the labels. some green. This is sky blue. Let's see. Just playing around today and experimenting. I just want to show you guys how you can make your own washi fun tape using, this is more of an experiment with me, for me, and for you guys to see what works and what doesn't. Look at that. Now that's homemade alcohol ink. Let it cool down a little bit. Let's see. Will it move? Ooh, that stays on. Okay. Look at that. That alcohol inks, they don't move at all. I put pencil underneath. I want to add, I think some more. This is blaze yellow. Oh. Just trying to find the eyedropper for it. That's purple. Okay. This is it. Where is it? Purple. Hey, where did the purple go? There. Let's see. This is yellow. So I'm trying to cover up some of the white space. cool off a bit. The purple. This is fun. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having fun. That's what art is about, right? It's just experimenting and having fun. Okay. Let's move that around a bit. There you go. There. Oh, yeah. This one. Some more yellow. Oh, look at that. Wow. I like that. Look at that. That is so cool. I really like that. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do some stamping on it. I should put this away. Get some of this up a bit. So, all homemade alcohol inks. Takes well. Just a couple of coats of gesso first. And then spray away or drop away or swoosh away, whatever you're using, medium, whatever medium you want to use, paint, whatever. Let's clean this up here a little bit. So now, let's see. Mark making, or let's see what other stamps do I have. These stamps I got from AliExpress. Some script. This is some circles. Okay. Okay, that way. And cover this. Put that back in there after. What else do I have? Oh, there's like these big, huge letters. I don't know. Oh, I remember. These I got at Dollarama one day. I just walked in and it's not dollar. Yeah, I just walked in and they had these stamps. Oh my God. I'm not even going to take them off individual. I'm just going to do it like this. There you go. These are fun. Okay. Now what you can't do. Let's see. Some other letters. Okay. I usually clean my stamps after I use them, but not this time. I think that's enough. Look at that. Now, I think I want to use some of this. There. Just in different areas. This octopus leg. A comb. It's like you can't overdo it because remember, you're going to be cutting it up. Just going to dry the ink a little bit. Let it dry. Okay. So if you want, just try this. So, now, you can cut it different widths. Just use it as washi tape. Okay. Like that. Now, wouldn't that look cool on the edge of a on a journal. Whoops, where are you? Not used to this. On a journal page or on an ATC or whatever. You can make whatever width you want. You can, like I said, let's see, where is my, here it is. Background for artist trading coin. You can use your punches. You can make, God, sorry, punch. This punch doesn't work too well anymore. Come on. Come on. Look at that. Where is it? Look at that beautiful background. Fun tape. Look at that. Artist trading coin background. Isn't that awesome? Oh. Now, what do I want to do? I'm going to cover this with this. I'm going to do, okay. Just going to cut a piece for the tag. If you have problems just trying to separate the backing from it, just fold the corner a little bit. It comes off. Come on. And get it on straight. See, that's one thing about it. You can take it right off. Comes off easy. I can't get it on straight. What the heck is wrong with me today? Okay. that way. There. Just going to trim it a bit. And it's, you know, it's so easy to store. You could put it in a, you can, if you make a, like a sheet, 8.5 by 11 piece, you can put it in, you can put it in a sleeve after, you know, for pages. Keep them in a binder. There. Yeah. Look at this. Okay. Sticking to me. Little pieces. Okay, you go there. There you go. Look at that. Fun tape. Let's see. Do I have? What do I have? I got some. Okay. Box over here. Oh, I got some of these. What are you? Jim Holtz people. This is going to make a tag now. Let's see. Okay. ticket. Sorry about that. I'm not sure. No. I want something here. Ticket isn't the right thing. How about piece of fabric? Now, this was sent to me in Happy Mail from Susan Hill. Just want a piece of it. Okay, these scissors aren't going to cut it. Let's see. Let me see. Just going to cut that a bit. I like them better. Now, let's see what else. Where are my labels so that I may remember to make the labels? And we made these labels the other 2 days ago. Let's see. There. There. What else have I got? There. I want another piece of my washi tape, I think. Color. Let's see. No, I think that's okay. I want I think I'm going to take maybe a piece from what I've done before. Got a butterfly. Let's see. It's too wide. Let's cut it with these. Oh, there. Yeah, I like that. So I'm going to cut this edge also. And this side. There. I like them. Okay. Now I just want to go around the edge of them because I don't want the white. Marker. I can't get in there with this. There's a smaller one, more narrow. How's this one? This is better. Just going around the edge. Can I get in there? There. I got quite a mess going on my table, eh? That's okay. Like I said, I'm having fun. I gotta stick them down. Some glue. And I stick them down with Eileen's tacky glue. Clean it up a bit. Just want to clean the nib. Just gonna spread the glue out a bit. There you go. Shut it down really well. Yeah. Where is okay. This is just a uniball. I'm just going to go around the edge of everything just to get it to stand out. Right around the girls. Just around the labels. think. Where is it? That's what happens when you got a big mess on there. You can't find anything. I want to go around the edge of the tag. There you go. And a whole bunch. I have a whole bunch somewhere. Okay. Oh, here it is. Try to center that. I have, anyhow, okay. I have some something that goes around there, circles. Just gonna go with the marker for now. There. There. Made the tag with my fun tape that we made. The background is the fun tape, and along the edge is I did that. And these are labels that I made a few videos ago, and just some more of the fun tape here. I cut a piece that I made a while ago with the napkins, collage napkin. So there you go. Look at that. Look how cute they are. There's a couple of Tim Holtz girls. Paper dolls. So there. So that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys try this fun tape. You could use it as your slash washi tape. Cut it any length, any width, any length you want. Cut a piece using the shelf paper, like I showed you. It's very cheap to get. I don't know how much is on a roll, but like they also come in different colors. You just have to, this is with alcohol ink. You just have to give it a couple, this is with paint, couple of coats of gesso first. And then you could cut decorative edges you can make. Okay, I'm going to show you. Let's try this. Let's see. Some decorative edging. Possibilities are endless. You can make your own stickers with this. You could use your punches to punch out different shapes. You could make bookmarks. You could do anything with this. And it's so pretty. It's so fun to make. And it's an instant fun tape. Takes well to alcohol sprays, paint, some homemade sprays, food coloring sprays like I showed you. Look at that. Look at these. Look at that. Look how fun that is. Look at that. Okay. Look how fun that is. These two pieces are to put on the edge of a page or in a journal. Look at that. Some edging. Anyhow, so I think that's it, guys, for today. Now, got the inchi. You got, oh, sorry. Where did they go? Did the inch circles? I can't find them now. That's it. I'm in a big mess. I have a lot to clean up, but you know what? Like I said, I had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys give this a try. Homemade washi fun tape. Beautiful backgrounds you can make. Look at that. Artist trading coin background. Look at this. We made a tag. And that. Out of shelf lining paper. Shelf liner that you get at the dollar store or wherever you get Dollarama or whatever dollar store that you get your supplies from. Anyhow, so I have a mess to clean up, guys. I had fun. I hope you will give this a try. Homemade fun tape. That's it. Have a awesome day, awesome rest of the, well, Sunday today, right? So awesome rest of the week, and oh, and like I said, this is fun. Try making these. That's it. Ciao.